Hi, people, and we are live. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching from. It's been a while I streamed live on both pages. Yeah, so good evening from my end. It's evening here, and it's mine in Australia, my Australia family. Yeah, for those, because I see I have a lot of followers on my business page. Yeah, for those of my new followers, my name is Sonia. If you've not read a little of the pin post, my name is Sonia, the face behind this page. I think I'm live from my profile on business on YouTube as well. Yeah, so quickly, why? What are the reasons people go digital? Why digital? A normal everyday individual will have to work for 16 years or more to actually develop a talent or to actually have something that you call this is you. We all have skills, but to develop that talent on which you harness to, make what you want, it takes about 16 years for you to do that. And, I always bring scriptures to this. God has given us the power to get wealth. It's our responsibility to actually prosper. It's our responsibility to prosper. So why do people go digital? Now, number one reason for me, my story, I wanted something that will be location independent, something I carry everywhere. So, number one, no matter what you're doing or where you are, or if you're traveling anywhere, you take your business everywhere you want to go. You're going as long as you have your phone, your Wi-Fi, and an internet connection or a laptop. You take your business everywhere with you. Okay, so that's one reason why people go digital. Number two reason why people go digital. The world, like I said before, has gone digital. A few years ago, no one told us the world is going to change. It kind of changed overnight in front of us. Now, most of the things we know of now, has so changed. The AI taking up people's jobs. People are comfortable being at home now. So for some of the stay-at-home moms, this is actually a good, way. Now compare this to an offline, shop or a mall. You will need to go to the shop to open up. You will need to have modalities for your business. I've run a retail business and I can tell you from experience, you have your business modalities, you have your location, you have the bills you're going to pay for, all those things. The beauty of this digital business is one, you already have like a mentor and a coach who's going to help you establish. You have a community of successful entrepreneurs who is going to help you set up your business. One, there is simple video-based training, no matter your age, from 18 years and above can do this. As long as you understand basic English. And the good part of it, this is a business you can actually run in your local dialect. So if English is not your first language, you can actually run this business and be successful in your local, dialect, in your local language. That's another beauty of it. Another beauty of it is simple video-based training, lifetime coaches of mentors. Now, the major thing, do you have a social media account? If yes, why not monetize your scroll and make it something that you build legacy with? That is another another benefit of why people go digital. And there is no cap to the amount you earn. In our everyday life, as a nurse, if I want to earn more, I need to maybe go back to school, do my MSc, do my PhD, become in a certain position before you earn more. But there is no cap to what you can earn. I've actually shared a testimonial here of a seventh grader. She didn't go to college. She just finished or stopped at seventh grade, and she's a consistent six-figure earner. So you don't need a degree to actually be successful in the online space. Why do I say if you have a social media account and you've been coming maybe as a distraction and you scroll, the best is for you to monetize your scroll and actually use it and build a business for yourself. So you don't need a degree, you don't need to have any experience in the online world. You're gonna get training well trained for it. Free training. If you've tried other businesses like Amazon and some of the affiliate businesses that people do, you know that it's more like you do the courses and the thing they all dump on you. you know but this, you don't have a particular time to finish. You're not doing any inventory. You're not doing any cold calling to friends and family. You're being trained on how to actually monetize your social media account. That is how it's run, basically. And you have people at your beck and call. Your coach, your mentor is there to answer all your questions and help you build your business. So the next question that people normally ask is, what are the benefits? Like I said, when I've already started it, there's no cap to what you earn. You earn as much as, let's say, the time you put into your business, and you build your business like a business. So someone always asks, how quick, or how soon can I earn, doing a digital business? The how quick and how soon is one, how we're able to understand the modalities of the business. So you can start earning as little as maybe 1 month, few weeks, your choice, how fast you're able to say. But I always tell people there's this 137 rules, let's say the first day is more like you understanding the business, checking your profits, doing your capital and all that. By the 3 years, at least you've understand how the business runs. You are consistently in that figure, and you actually know what you're doing with the money. So number 3 benefit I'm going to talk about is you having something that belongs to you. Now, the time, the flexibility of time, no one is counting when you do your business or not. You choose to do it an hour in a day. You choose to do it 2 hours in a day. It's all yours. It's your business. It's your time. So the time, the flexibility in time, the no cap in finances, like the money, the benefits you earn, it's actually a way of you earning a passive income. Like I shared with you guys last week, you have to go from an active income to passive income. So you have a job, you have a career, what you're doing, you save up the money, you use the money, you grow, actively. I shared with you guys, the rich, the wealthy, the people will hear their names, the alien and whatever, names, they don't have a job. They actually own a business. And these people don't pay taxes like you and I that work 9 to 5. Why? Because they're helping to build the economy. So you too can actually help build the economy. That's the good part of it. Now, have you been paying so much in tax in doing your 9 to 5? This is an avenue on which you capitalize, on which you can save up your all the tax return, because you are actually helping build the economy. Yeah. So the benefits are numerous, trust me, because most of what I always share with you guys, you make the money, then you go to investing and buying assets, which we're gonna get there soon. So the next is the most thing I like about the business. So one, I don't need to have an experience to run it. Two, like I shared before, is a video, simple step-by-step comprehensive training you do at your own time, at your own pace. No one is gonna give you a deadline. You don't have a deadline. And also having a family in community. I know when I started, now is actually 2 weeks ago, we're about 129,000. Now we're about 130. I think today we are about 130. You see the community is growing at a fast pace, and people are already changing the narrative of their life. So this is an avenue for you to create the life you deserve and desire. Is the alarm clock your enemy? This is it for you. As most of the nurses, what we learn first is take up extra shifts, and that's it. Now, depending on what you're doing and what your career is, you can actually start actively in that career, then you move passively. Why they always, referencing that? Because you can work till you're 65. Even when you're 65, if you if you retire, there's little your pension can do for you. It might not give you the lifestyle you want to live when you retire. Yeah, so this is an avenue for you to build something passively, so that in your golden years, you are not running helter skelter, finding a job at Walmart or at Target and also all sorts that we see happening now. Also, this is a business you register. So for some people that are skeptical, doubtful, and all that, one, you have to actually be, legally recognized in their country of residence before you can do this digital business. One, you have to be 18. So do you have a valid passport in where you are, or you have a valid ID? You can do it. So you have to be actually legitimately and legally recognized where you are before you can do this business. Now it's tax compliant. Now it's registered in your name. So for you to know, it's not just about like I always say, it's okay to be skeptical, and that's what I was. And I had to do my due diligence for I think a month or so before I started my business, and it's been blissful. And I just thank God I did it. I thank God I took that decision, because it has changed my life, changed the narrative, of everything I'm doing now. And it has actually, for me, the major thing made me a present mom for my children. Because I always share if you want to keep the memories, for your children to have your memory in the future, tomorrow, you have to be present in the today of their life. If you want them to build that memory in the tomorrow, you have to build that memory and be present in today. So apart from financial benefits, it has made me a present mom to my children. I've actually shared a lot of that on my page, which I'm excited about. you know I don't worry about what is going to be enough and what is not going to be enough. I'm at that, because it makes you a better version of yourself. You understand that your life is not just about you anymore, and your legacy is just a journey to your vision. So what is your vision? What is your vision? So legacy is a journey to your vision. So build that legacy and get to the point you want to get to, so that you can have something, you live for your children. Before your children, you enjoy it now, and not have to worry about pile of bills, whether your salary or your pay, are going to be enough or not. You actually enjoy it now while you save up for your golden years. Now we have the retirement age to be 65. How long or how fast do you want to retire? This is another thing for you to also retire early, because like I said, there is no cap to your earning. There's no cap to whatever you're going to earn compared to when you're working in the corporate world. Before you want to climb that ladder, you have to go, attain some degree or some MSc or PhD to actually attain that high. But here, you can be a seventh grader and you're making six figures monthly. Yeah, like I said, it's okay to be skeptical, but do your due diligence. And before you do this, you have to really enter inside to know what it's about. So there's little I can share with this space of time. So today is Thursday, when we have our live workshop and our live webinar, where we share everything about the business for you. So if you are willing to learn more about the business, sign up on my website, www.soniaibe.com, register, get your link, watch the workshop, do your due diligence, and take up the chance for yours and your family's future. I always share with people, God has given all of us to all. He gave us our own, share and talent. How well do you want to use that gift God has given? He has given us power to prosper. It's left for us to prosper. So in the field of your endeavor, make sure you find that which is going to help you build purpose, and give you the life you desire and want and wish for yourself. So this is me saying, have an amazing month of September. I'm still going to be live here next week. And do give your life, your family, everything about you a chance for a better future. So guys, have a wonderful evening. And if you have further questions, feel free to send me a message, a DM. If money has been an issue in your family, this is for you. So it's time for you to change the narratives. All right, guys. Bye, and God bless you all.